Hopes of an Iran-US deal are suddenly under strain, as Tehran reacts sharply to Israel's latest strike on Beirut. A senior Iranian commander has vowed that the Israeli strike will not go unanswered, signaling that Tehran may authorize new retaliatory actions through its own forces. Mohammadjafar Asadi condemned the attack on Beirut's Dahiyeh district as a renewed provocation, framing it as a deliberate attempt by Israel to sabotage emerging ceasefire understandings. An Iranian lawmaker has now demanded that Israel be punished before Tehran even considers finalizing any agreement with the United States. Ebrahim Rezaei has once again taken aim at Israel in fiery language after the Beirut bombing, using social media and public statements to urge a strong response. This is the same lawmaker who previously warned Israelis to watch the sky just hours before Iran launched its own strikes. Iran and Israel already exchanged fire on June 7 and 8, after the IDF struck targets in Lebanon, turning that earlier bombardment into a cross-border confrontation. As Tehran raged over those IDF strikes, Israeli officials publicly stated that they were fully prepared for an Iranian response. Israeli officials told Channel 12 that they were prepared for all possibilities, trying to project readiness for anything. Tehran has repeatedly maintained that any long-term deal with the United States must include an end to Israel's war on Lebanon. Iranian officials have also warned that any new Israeli attack on Beirut would be treated as a violation of existing understandings. Israel Defense Forces' lethal strike on Hezbollah headquarters in Beirut caught on camera hours before Iran peace deal developments. On June 14, Israel carried out a strike in the Dahiyeh district after drones crossed into its airspace, according to Israeli military. The Hezbollah facility was said to be used for planning attacks on Israelis, as stated by the IDF. The lethal Israeli strike left rubble scattered across streets in parts of Beirut, with scenes of destruction reported in the aftermath. No immediate details were provided regarding casualties or the full extent of damage caused by the Israeli strikes. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reportedly ordered the response as regional tensions escalated once again. Netanyahu and Israel's Defense Minister Katz confirmed the strikes in a joint statement following the operation. The Beirut strike has further shaken the region just hours ahead of key diplomatic talks linked to Iran-related negotiations. Mojtaba's deadliest proxy was hit even as a potential U.S.-Iran diplomatic breakthrough appeared to be taking shape. Following the attack, Iranian lawmaker Ebrahim Rezaei issued a sharp warning over the escalation and its wider implications. He warned that failure to control Israel's actions could jeopardize emerging diplomatic understandings in the region. Meanwhile, several Israeli cabinet members called for even stronger military responses following the strike. Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich urged the forceful application of the so-called Dahiyeh Doctrine in future operations. Israel's National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir also demanded a tougher and more aggressive military response moving forward. Reports now suggest that Israel informed U.S. Central Command shortly before carrying out the strike on Beirut. In the aftermath, Iran's parliament speaker has harshly criticized the United States, accusing Washington of failing to restrain Israel. Ghalibaf argued that the Beirut strikes show the U.S. lacks the will to carry out its commitments.